So what's up guys, वेलकम अनदर वीडियो। जैसे कि आप देख सकते हैं हम लोग लाइफ स्ट्रेंज खेल रहे हैं और हम लोग ने इसे लाइव स्ट्रीम में खेलने की कोशिश किया था, मगर इसका कुछ प्रॉब्लम हो गया था। तो देखा जाए तो आज अभी से जितना भी आगे फ्यूचर में वैरायटी गेम्स आएंगे वो सारे वीडियो में आएंगे। लाइव स्ट्रीम सिर्फ अपन लोग वैलोरेंट ही करेंगे और जो भी बैटल रॉयल गेम्स और नए नए गेम्स कुछ आएंगे तो वो सब ट्राई होगा उसमें ही, ठीक है। तो इसके 5 एपिसोड है और 5 एपिसोड कुछ दिन के बाद ही आएंगे। ऐसे अभी तो हम लोग एक लीव में जाएंगे, जैसे कि सोचो तो ट्राई करो, उसमें व्लॉग्स भी आएंगे अपन लोग के। तो बात करते हैं, अभी डायरेक्ट हॉप इन करते हैं हम लोग गेम प्ले में, ठीक है। चलिए, इन गेम एक्शंस और वगैरह 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 वही वॉकिंग डेड जैसा हम लोग चॉइसेस सब उसमें होगा, ठीक है। पहले ही दहाड़ के साथ शुरू हुआ है, देखते हैं ये गेम कैसा होगा। उम्मीद तो बहुत है इस गेम से, नाम तो बहुत सुने थे। एक लड़की पड़ी हुई मिल रही है, शुरुआत की गिर पड़ गई है, बताओ।
Where am I? What's happening?
तुम जानो?
I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here?
I don't know, mate.
Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there.
Lighthouse जाना, चलो।
Please let me make it there.
I hope। तेज चलता है, शिफ्ट से तेज चलता है ब्रो, ठीक है।
Holy shit.
Swear। भाई इसमें फंस जाए तो मजा आ जाए ब्रो। होते रहेगा पूरा। गई।
Whoa. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time.
Okay, हम लोग क्लासरूम में।
But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool.
Yes.
I'm okay.
From light
Yeah.
to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro.
अरे
Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those.
Look at this crap.
look at this
How can I
crap.
show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad monsters and childrens.
Bad mothers and children.
Upgrade to the
I
21st
prefer
century.
Robert
But
Frank.
I should take a picture to prove I'm still here.
He captured
Plus,
the
it's
essence of
perfect for my
post-war
portfolio.
Aim at
And
the
I have to get my
camera,
daily
left
selfie
mouse
quota.
and drag to downward and
But a
release
beauty
the
in the
lever
struggle.
to take a selfie.
You don't have beauty without a beat. Which explains why Frank was Kerouac's photographic muse. And both were the great I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression.
Okay.
Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, so
अब ठीक है.
sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius.
Okay.
You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online.
कुछ नया पता चला?
Hey guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
ठीक
contest.
है.
I'll fly out with the winner to San
निकलो.
Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa,
ठीक
get
है,
together.
ठीक है,
Taylor,
okay.
don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
ठीक है.
Yes, Victoria.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
You're submitting your photo for the competition.
Kate.
Class is turning in a photo, so you see the dilemma?
Now I wish I wouldn't
Dear
have read
Kate,
this.
we love your.
Purge.
Jefferson, I just worked so hard in the shop, and I'm sure you know what it's like to be consumed by your work.
Hi, Kate.
I just really
Oh.
want Everyday Heroes
Hi,
as
Max.
an important cultural event, and I want to represent Lago Academy.
You have just by participating. By putting yourself out there in the world.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process, but I also want
I hear that.
this photographer
Want to go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today.
Not
I
today.
have to go over homework.
No worries.
No worries.
Let's hang later.
Sure.
Speak का option नहीं है.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes, excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I didn't have time.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag
Okay.
to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But
Yeah.
you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. That's what separates the artist from the amateur.
और कुछ छोड़ तो नहीं रहे.
I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Oh. कुछ भी नहीं छोड़ेंगे भाई साहब.
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed. Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious. Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
Welcome to the real world.
Welcome to the real
I
world.
might send you a special picture.
She plays it so shy.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser. I hate that class. It's so freaking boring.
She's so fucking shy.
Okay. Life is Strange, episode 1. क्यों देखे भाई? Stella, Dan, Dana, Justin, Daniel, Logan, Brooke. ये कौन है? Poster, missing person.
It looks like she's been gone for
Missing
months.
Arcadia Bay. अक्टूबर आ गया बे, ये अप्रैल में हुई थी। वेंडिंग मशीन नहीं चाहिए। मिसिंग पर्सन पोस्टर। हम लोग को वॉशरूम जाना है। अंग्रेज लोग का वॉशरूम कहाँ होता है बे? नहीं, प्रिंसिपल ऑफिस लिंटी कयो। अबे इधर तो लिखा है बाथरूम्स, बाथरूम इधर। एंटर।
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
मेल्ट डाउन। यूज। Okay.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift.
Okay.
Fuck it.
Fuck it.
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
फोटो लेना है बे। भाई बोलो ढंग से फोटो आया ब्रो।
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3.
1, 2, 3.
Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss.
Hey.
So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here.
Okay.
I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this, bitch!
I can tell everybody
Bitch.
Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Oh my god.
Whoa.
Whoa.
What the fuck?
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
How
whoa,
can that
whoa,
be?
whoa, 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 whoa.
I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces
What
of time
the
can frame us
F
I
just
already heard
happened?
this lecture.
from light to shadow, from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane
Can I
Roberts.
actually reverse
There you
time?
go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
I did it.
Can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of a
it.
photographer who perfectly captured the
human
human condition
time
in black and
machine.
white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her
Keep it
images
together,
of
Max.
hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured,
When I
right?
took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question. If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
Kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm
Oh,
not dreaming this.
bye.
You all know the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was
can go back in
Fuck.
time.
just for selfie expression.
What if
Time
that girl
stone.
isn't dead
Eye
yet?
of Agamotto.
The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the
long
bathroom
as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm sorry. I feel sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here?
shit. Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need
who
time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes. A process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewinded
This
it?
icon means
give him the right
you
answer.
learned a useful
People's
fact
faces, making them
that
extremely
you may be
popular
able
from
to
the
use
1800s
to
onward.
rewind.
The first American daguerreotype. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the
Oh,
conversation,
bye.
can you please tell us?
I have to use the bathroom.
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk
Okay.
more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here?
shit. Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I
who
need time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes. A process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation,
Mike,
can
कितना
you
बार करना है ये
please
चीज?
tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely
Oh, ये तो
popular,
बता ही दी थी हम
mainly
लोग को
because it gave the
जवाब.
subjects clear, defined
Nice.
features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone.
No, 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 no,
Guys,
no.
don't
we have
forget
to go,
the
we have
deadline to
to go.
submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great
Okay.
exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, keep it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Yes. I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
It'll take a long time to find a good one.
Max, don't wait too long.
Okay.
John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
ठीक है.
Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today.
ओ भाई फुल चीटिंग कर रहे हैं हम यहाँ.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy. Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Yeah.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where did you get that? What are you doing?
Don't
Come on, put that thing
ever
down!
Tell me what to do. I'm so
I need a
sick
hammer to break it
of
open.
trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody
Wait, hammer will be-
ever even missed your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
Get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
अरे
Don't ever tell me what to do.
Move.
I'm so sick of people trying to
मेरे पास
control
पहले
me.
से है.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
मेरे पास पहले से था.
No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
ओ भाई.
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real.
But this is
I just saw
real.
a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on?
भाई टाइम के साथ हम मैनिपुलेट किए हैं.
Out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Yeah. F off, dude.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
Thank you.
That's it? After what I told you?
We'll continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything, since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
You look a little stressed out.
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's class.
Just tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that teen toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class. Please.
Okay.
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship down the toilet. Yes, I could rewind and actually tell him the truth.
ठीक है. Blackwell Academy. हम उसको सही बोले थे बे, हमको लगता है. मगर अब जो हो गया सो हो गया. Miss Grant. Let's talk with Miss Grant.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition, but would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Madsen, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus.
Okay.
Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high-security penitentiary.
I guess cameras could have helped Rachel. I can see both sides.
You're fair-minded, Max. And we all pray Rachel is found safe and sound, bless her soul. But this petition isn't about her. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
You know a lot about Blackwell for being the science teacher.
Science is history, Max. And I have a secret wish to teach local lore and legends. There's a lot of unique facts about this you might really enjoy discovering.
Okay.
Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
Absolutely. I don't mind security, but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
ठीक है भाई, बात मार सकते हैं एक दो घूंसा GTA वाई सिटी टाइप डॉर्मेटरीज हैं. अच्छा, लेफ्ट माउस बटन दबाना है.
Come on, Logan, bring it, bro. Yeah!
Yeah.
I need to go to my room and return Warren's flash drive.
Alisa.
Dude!
Victoria. Angie. Jangan faham ke Samuel. हमको जहाँ बात बताओ हम अंदर कहे जाएंगे
No!
The Prescott dormitory donated by
If I
C.
told Warren what's
Prescott
going on,
and the Prescott
would he
Foundation
laugh?
1989 What the F bro dormitories इधर है
Oh, look, it's Max Caulfield, the selfie hoe of Blackwell. What a lame gimmick. Even Mark, Mr. Jefferson, falls for your waif hipster bullshit. The Daguerrean process, sir. You could barely even say that. I guess you got your meds filled. Since you know all the answers, I guess you have to find another way into the dorm. We ain't moving. Oh, wait. Hold that pose. So original. Don't worry, Max. I'll put a vintage filter on it right before I post it all over social media. Now, why don't you go fuck your selfie?
Oh yes, Victoria. I'll get your bony ass out of my way. I don't want to mess with that ladder and hurt poor Samuel. I just want to get Victoria the hell out of the way.
There goes Samuel da Vinci to paint the window.
ठीक है उस पे इतना क्लोजअप शॉट क्यों आया Angie sprinklers
Okay, now where exactly is the sprinkler valve?
okay
There's only one way around this. I could crank the sprinkler up and give Victoria and her clones incentive to beat it.
okay पूरा करना है
I could crank the sprinkler up and give Victoria and her clones
Ow.
incentive to beat it.
camper okay
Okay, let's see if this works. A paint bucket next to Victoria. I see a plan.
oh okay use
What the hell?
Are you kidding? Look at this! Chill, Victoria. It's just water.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, water on my cashmere. Do you know how much this fucking outfit costs? You look great. I can't even chill on the steps.
Okay. कुछ बड़ा होने वाला है अभी. चाचा जल्दी चढ़ो.
No way! No fucking
Ah, yeah, bro.
Sandy, we're sorry. Wet paint is not good for hair, no?
Get the hell away from me, weirdo.
Weirdo.
Hold on. We'll get some towels. We'll be right back.
So move your ass before I drive.
It worked. Don't mess with Max, bitches.
Why speak, bro?
Hey, Victoria.
What do you want, Max?
I am sorry. That's an awesome cashmere coat.
It was. But there'll be another.
Well, you always seem to know how to pick the right outfits.
I do have some talent. Mr. Jefferson told me.
I've seen your pictures. You have a great eye. Richard Avedon-esque.
Okay.
He's one of my heroes. Thanks, Max.
क्या हम बुरा कह रहे हैं
I hope
भाई?
those sluts get me a towel before they hang a sign on me. You deserve a better shot. Sorry about blocking you and the go fuck yourselfie.
That was mean, but pretty funny.
Just one of those days, you know?
I know exactly what you mean, Victoria. I'll see you later.
Au revoir.
Wow, French.
Victoria probably played me. I should have played her.
नहीं क्यों बोल रहा है भाई प्लेडर? मैं रूम sled
Hurry, Courtney!
alarm
Victoria is going to be
Max
pissed
room.
we took so long.
winter. And this is my room. And
Home
where
sweet
the
home, my favorite
F
cocoon.
is open the drawer.
Max and Chloe, best friends forever.
Chloe.
Who even says that
Okay.
anymore? I'm going to have to call Chloe eventually and find out what she'll say. The longer I wait, the worse it'll be. Idiot.
Bye. Mom? Happy birthday, Maxine. We can't believe it's been 18 whole years since you were about to us वगैरह वगैरह वगैरह. ठीक है, thank you. भाई इसका कहाँ है भाई? इसका पेन ड्राइव कहाँ है?
It's hard to believe I'm 18 now. I'm lucky my parents enabled my photo habit into adulthood.
भाई आदमी का पेन ड्राइव कहाँ है भाई? सब देखना पड़ेगा. Look.
Warren even left me a little message with his flash drive.
Okay.
He's such a goofball.
lie down नहीं होना है bro. Sticky note, photo, read, draws, looks, eh? DVDs.
One day I'll organize my film collection. One day I'll get an actual HD TV. I'm glad Kate let me borrow her copy of The October Country. I should have every Bradbury book for myself. Instant film is so damn hard to find and expensive now. But I can't help it. I'm analog, not digital.
भाई यहाँ को नहीं मिलता लगता है मिलेगा. Leave.
I need to grab the flash drive on my desk before I see Warren.
देखा.
I am so addicted to this site. Warren makes me laugh. It's nice to feel like I already made a real friend here.
फ्लैश ड्राइव कहाँ है भाई?
Philip Lorca de Corsia, my man. I don't think I could take my camera to those places. Look at that shot. I love Julia Cameron's Victorian vibe. Talk about analog cameras. Ah, Dolly, what a fantastic eye. He could truly freeze time.
भाई हमको कोई बताएगा? टेबल.
I need to grab the flash drive on my desk before I see Warren.
Grab my flash drive on my desk.
Looks like Dana left me a little post-it note. Great. Now I have to go get the flash drive from Dana's room.
You can't get out now, Dana. So tell me the truth or rot in there.
Welcome to the real drama queens of Blackwell.
Slates.
Ow, Juliet, this is so stupid. You are ridiculous.
Hey, Juliet. Is everything cool?
Oh yes, Max. I've locked Dana in the room because we're cool.
What did she do?
What didn't she do? Dana's been sexting with my boyfriend.
Oh my god.
How did you find
Ouch.
Why do you care? Why are you even asking me? You never talk, just zone out with your camera.
That's why I'm talking to you now.
What's my last name?
हमको 4 ऑप्शन मिला है. देखो ओल्सन तो हो नहीं सकती, ठीक है ना. मेसन रूप देख कर तो लग नहीं रहा है. पैटसन और वॉटसन में से कुछ एक हो सकती है. हम अभी वॉटसन की तरफ जाएंगे.
Juliet Watson. Duh.
I'm flattered. I didn't even think you knew my name at all.
Of course I do. Just because I don't talk a lot doesn't mean I don't care. So, how did you find out about them?
According to Victoria, Dana would do anything to date a quarterback.
According to Victoria? Huh.
She saw the sext, and Zachary won't answer his phone. Once Dana admits it, she can go. Straight to hell.
Max, I swear I didn't do anything. But I bet Victoria did. I know the proof is in her room.
Victoria's room. Enter. Okay. Oh my god.
She's actually got a classic medium format camera with some awesome prime lens. I hate you, Victoria.
Use.
Is she going to get a 3D printer for her dorm room?
Eh?
Maybe I will join her posse.
क्या चीज लोग खरीदते रहती है ना भाई. नहीं, मिसिंग पर्सन पोस्टर लोग उसको नहीं, इसको यूज करना है. इसको.
I'll give Victoria props for not posting my photo. And for this nice shot.
Next.
Boom! This is the email I need to show Juliet. Now I have to print this fast and get the hell out of here.
भाई प्रिंट कैसे करते हैं बे? अच्छा. कहाँ निकला बे? अच्छा. ठीक.
This better convince Juliet that Dana is innocent. Dior, Givenchy. You could pay for my tuition with that wardrobe.
बात तो सही है कोई जन का अपने दोस्तों का वार्डरोब देख के नाम को भी ये लगता है भाई तुम तो मेरा जिंदगी चला देगा ब्रो
Juliet, read this.
Of course. I'm an asshole. I'm sorry, Dana.
You are. And I hope so. You really think I'd mess around with Zachary?
No, but I get stupid jealous. I owe you dinner. Still love me?
And you do my laundry.
Thanks, Max. You're like the Blackwell Ninja. Now let's see what Zach has to say about Victoria.
You set me free. Thank you. Warren's flash drive is on my desk.
Okay.
Almost done. Get the flash drive and then I'll go see Warren.
Must protect my precious so Max never has to chase it down again.
Huh?
I better make sure everything is still in there. I think Warren forgot to hide the Party Buster folder. Not that I would open it no matter how tempting. I have my self-respect.
ठीक है. Speak.
Hey, Dana.
Seriously, thanks again. I can't believe Juliet locked me in my own room.
Okay.
Real mature.
Victoria is not nice. I don't get it. She has everything. And to pull that prank on a friend?
Just because they're in the Vortex Club doesn't mean they're BFFs. I'm in it, and Victoria creeps me out. Max, you're smart to be a loner here. Though Warren obviously likes hanging with you.
Warren.
What do you mean?
Oh, nothing. When you opened the flash drive, didn't you see the special folder called Max?
Yeah, okay. I gotcha. I better make sure everything is still in there. I think Warren forgot to hide the Party Buster folder. Not that I would open it no matter how tempting. I have my self-respect.
तो इसमें जाते कैसे है ब्रो?
That looks like a home pregnancy test.
I don't mind waiting out here wherever I love parking lot. I can't go to all the bus. The more I text, the longer I take my way by. ये बेहुदा आदमी है. अबे नहीं 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 बीटी हो रहा है भाई आँख में अब ऐसे कट होगा
A bruise.
Victoria. Between times, but we are not friends. Okay.
So don't think I'm blind. I see everything here at Blackwell. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No, and leave me alone.
You can't fool me. I know everything about this school. I cover the waterfront. So you better figure out what side you're on.
Please, leave me alone. Hope you enjoyed the show. Thanks for nothing, Max.
Okay.
Man, I should have stepped in between Kate and David. That asshole was so over the line. I could rewind and try something different.
अब यहाँ से हम लोग इंटरवीन करेंगे.
Hey, why don't you leave her alone?
Excuse us, this is official campus business.
Excuse me, you shouldn't be yelling at students or bullying them.
Hey, nobody is bullying anybody. I'm doing my job.
No, you're not.
You're part of the problem, Missy. I will remember this conversation.
Oh, Max, that was great. I think you scared him for once. I have to go, but thank you. It means a lot.
Anytime, Kate. I felt like an everyday hero helping Kate, but... I'm glad I stepped in that time. Can't stand to see people being bullied.
Do that to me.
Yo, Max, check it out. What up, Max? How are you?
Here's your flash. Thanks.
No problem. Check out my new wheels.
Cool. Very old school.
1978 to be exact. Now we can go to the drive-in. There's one in Newburgh just 60 miles away.
You're in the wrong time, Warren. But then, so am I.
You okay?
It's been one strange fucking day.
I bet. I heard Victoria got a face full of paint. I'd pay money to see a photo of that.
Really? I wish I would have known.
You probably could have raised a Kickstarter fund just for that one image of her covered in paint.
Had I known that. Anyway, Victoria took down my photo, so that drama ended well.
So, did you get a chance to check out the movie booty on my flash drive?
Oh.
No, I've been way too busy with class and life.
Damn, girl, you had it like a year.
Or a week. I did browse through all the titles, drama queen.
Ha ha. Make sure you watch Cannibal Holocaust.
Okay.
Seen it. I was more disturbed by all those emo vampire movies in there.
Can a sensitive high school boy love sensitive vampires too?
So you're sensitive.
Ouch, that sounds awful the way you say it.
No, I was impressed you had faster Pussycat Kill Kill.
Russ Meyer was a genius of black and white. Plus, babes with breasts.
Who would beat your sensitive ass down?
If I was lucky. Speaking of hip and fast, we should cruise out in my car to an actual movie this week. But you seem distracted.
I need to talk to somebody, just to get it out of my system.
Dr. Warren Graham is in the house. I won't even prescribe you any meds. Tell me everything.
For reals, Warren, this is between you and me, not social media.
Don't insult me. Max, go on.
I had this incredibly bizarro experience in Mr. Jefferson's class today. I mean, life-changing. Have you ever had a dream so real it was like a movie?
Max Caulfield, right? You're one of the Jefferson's photo groupies?
I'm one of his students.
What the fuck ever? I know you like to take pictures, especially when you're hiding out in the bathrooms. You best tell me what you saw. Now. Answer me, bitch!
What are you talking about?
I know you're new here, but don't even play stupid with me.
I'm not new. I've lived here for years.
Then you should know the Prescotts own this shithole.
Then you don't have to worry about me. Worry about yourself.
Do not analyze me! I pay people for that. Worry about yourself, Max Caulfield.
Take a step back, Nathan Prescott.
Oh man, you're telling me what to do?
Get away from her, dude!
Hey, leave him alone.
Nobody tells me what to do. Not my parents, not the principal,
Stop that!
or that whore in the
Wait,
bathroom.
Max? Chloe?
No way. You again.
I got you. Get in, Max.
Bitch, your punk ass is in there now. Don't even try to run. Nobody.
भाई क्या भगाई ब्रो ठीक है भाई ये इतना पहले से आता था ये चीज
Man, Nathan Prescott is messed up and dangerous. This day never ends.
Oh, and thanks, Chloe. After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield. Don't give me the guilty face. At least pretend you're glad to see me.
I am seriously glad to see you. Oh, and thanks, Chloe. It makes perfect sense I'd see you today.
Yes, it's been that kind of day. So what did that freak want with you?
Hopefully nothing after today. So, how do you know Nathan?
He's just another Arcadia asshole. Your friend really took a beat down for you.
Warren? Yeah, I owe him big time.
You're not the only one in debt. And you're already causing trouble.
I thought it would be quiet here. Feels so weird to be back.
So I guess Seattle sucked hard?
Seattle
I guess. It was cool, but I felt kind of lonely, out of my league.
I would think you'd fit right in with the art school hipsters.
Right. You look like the cover of hipstergirl.com.
At least you're still
Okay.
a smartass.
That's why I'm here.
Please, girl. You came back for Blackwell Academy.
Of course, it's one of the best photography programs in the country. And my favorite teacher, Mark Jefferson.
So you came back to Arcadia for a teacher, not your best friend.
Don't you think I'm happy to see you?
No. You were happy to wait 5 years without a call or even a text.
I'm sorry. I know things were tough on you when I left.
How do you know? You weren't even here.
I didn't order my parents to move specifically to fuck you over, Chloe.
You've been at Blackwell for almost a month without letting me know. Enough said.
I just wanted to settle in first and not be such a shy, cliche geek. I totally would have contacted you.
I bet you don't use these sad excuses on Mr. Jefferson. Don't use them on me, Max.
Cereal?
Wow, haven't heard that one in a while.
Not everything changes. Except my camera has officially taken a shit.
My step douche has a boatload of tools. Maybe you can fix it in my place.
I need very specific tiny tools.
Nerd alert. My stepdad has a fully stocked garage. And he actually is a tiny tool. Welcome home, Max. Come on in, don't be shy.
The house still looks nice.
Home shit home.
Home shit home, okay. Some sassiness. Oh, bye. Everybody lies. No expectation.
My room looks a bit different than the last time you saw it.
It's cool. At least we can chill out.
This isn't exactly my chill-out zone. My stepfuhrer makes sure of that. Come in and close the door. Put on some music while I medicate.
It won't play without any power. I wonder what Chloe keeps in here. Look at that. Chloe and her dad were so close. Houston, we have the power, but we need to find a disc to play.
Okay.
We had such a blast drawing these together.
She killer. Okay.
Dude, you broke my glass snow dough. Thanks.
I'm sorry. भाई यहाँ कोई DVD नहीं है. हाँ, इधर है. And who the F are you?
Hey, give me that!
Sorry, I wasn't trying to be nosy. Obviously, she was a good friend.
Putting it mildly.
That's Rachel Amber. Her missing person posters are all over Blackwell.
Yeah, I put them up. She was my angel. After my dad died and you moved, I felt abandoned.
Okay.
Rachel saved my life.
Man, I had no idea.
Well, you never made much effort to find out. I was 14. We were best friends.
I never forgot, even if I was an asshole and didn't keep in touch. But you had Rachel.
Rachel had my back. We were gonna kick the world's ass.
Okay.
You would laugh at how different we were. She wanted to be a star.
She looks like a model.
That was her plan. Our plan. Get the hell out of Bigfootville and into Los Angeles.
So what happened? Did your folks, your mom, try to stop you?
My mom was too busy hooked up with Sergeant Shithead.
Okay.
I feel the love. Now, when did Rachel actually disappear?
6 months ago. She just left Arcadia. Without a word. Without me.
What about her parents? Are they looking for her?
They're in denial. Max, I know she's missing.
I assume you know more than that.
Before Rachel left, she said she met somebody who changed her life. And poof.
And you haven't heard anything from her since?
Like everybody in my life. My dad, you, and Rachel. Gone. Can you put on some music now?
Yeah. Absolutely. बस बजे ना गाना. भाई लेट के सूठा कौन मारता है भाई?
Anyway, You can find tools to fix your camera in the garage.
Chloe.
Okay.
Are you okay?
Sure, I'm awesome. I just want to blaze and be alone for a moment.
I shouldn't, but Chloe totally changed her style. I barely recognized her. Chloe was always taller than me. We made her dad keep track of her height. Nothing but junk in this suitcase.
भाई इतना सूठा मार रही है भाई. आते हम गैराज से. तब तक तुम सूठा मारो. Okay, stuff. Drawer.
Whoa, dark. I cannot see anything. Whoa, dark. I cannot see anything. This is definitely Joyce's makeup. Chloe wouldn't use animal products.
Animal products?
I wonder if Chloe is taking those pills. I hope she's okay. I like Chloe's new hair color. She's the opposite of shy. Of me.
Hair dye. हम लोग का ब्लू होगा क्या बाल कभी जिंदगी में? लगता तो नहीं है. Good habits, bro. Angie.
This must be Chloe's parents' room. Man, I am nosy today.
बचा लिए भाई साहब. जिंदगी बचा रहे हैं हम तो.
David Matson. Act, React, or Die, a 21st century survival guide. You've been resurrected, Birdie. Fly, be free.
Seriously, bro. हम पूरा टाइम ही चेंज कर दिए भाई साहब. मल्टीवर्स ऑफ मैडनेस खोल देंगे हम. सबसे ज्यादा खतरा इस दुनिया में हम ही है भाई.
Nope. Someone locked it from the other side.
Okay. I look.
Doesn't look like the Price family is rolling in dough these days.
Electricity bill. Kate. Who is Kate? That's a Kate, yeah. Thanks again, Max, for helping me. No problem. That guy was an asshole. Hey. Look.
Joyce still works at Two Well's Diner. Best damn burgers in Arcadia. I better get one soon. I haven't seen this place in 5 years. Seems like forever. Hey, I remember that stain. Chloe and I knocked over Joyce's wine bottle and we scrubbed forever, but it never came out. I should be able to find the tools I need here.
Okay. बहुत सारा जगह इधर start करते हैं.
Chloe's stepfather is this asshole from Blackwell? You've got to be shitting me.
भाई, वो चूमटिया आदमी है.
Chloe's stepdad is head of security at Blackwell. He wants to put surveillance cameras all over the school?
भाई,
how paranoid can you get?
ठरकी आदमी है, bro.
These are way too big.
I need tiny tools for that camera.
Tiny tools. Open.
Shit! Butterfingers. Kate Marsh? Why the hell would he have pictures of her? Okay, this is getting totally weird.
बोले ना भाई वियर्डो है वियर्डो थर्की वियर्डो
Look at all that food. That's like enough spam for 100 years. Cool, now it's opened.
उधर का चल गई किधर ढूंढे हम Search.
Nothing. This is so lame.
Use.
No password. Like it would help me find tools anyway.
Huh.
I don't want to look at these creepy photos again. Why does David have them? No password. Like it would help me find tools anyway.
Not David. अरे unlock नहीं होगा.
Poor little dear. It's not enough to kill you, they have to display your head. Check out the muscle car.
Okay.
Chloe's stepdad must be a gearhead.
भाई कहाँ मिलेगा भाई? अच्छा यहाँ तो ओपन किए ही नहीं हम. और टीवी है यहाँ. Okay, ऊपर भी कुछ है.
Boom, precision screwdrivers.
Yeah.
Except I can't reach them.
Turn on. गिर जा भाई. बहुत बढ़िया.
That was very smart, dumbass. No can reach.
Push.
Man, I should have done that before they fell.
Push. यही तो है भाई. अब टर्न ऑन करो. हम लोग उससे पता चलेगा कि टाइम बैक हुआ है. मतलब हम लोग ज्यादा जी रहे हैं ना बे.
Yes, you have mad skills, Max. I've got the tools. I should go back upstairs before Chloe freaks.
Chloe, if you're listening, Pete was cruising home off duty and told me he saw you near that garbage dump. Now told you to stay away from that place. It's dangerous. And you got no idea what kind of scum are living out there. Stay away. I'm serious.
Okay. पूरा चलने ही दे देता भाई. And Chloe's pass out.
You found the tools. Sweet. You can sit at my desk and fix your camera.
Okay. भाई फुल मैकेनिक भी है भाई. पावर भी है भाई, फुल टोनी स्टार्क डॉक्टर स्ट्रेंज सबका मिक्सचर है भाई।
So?
I can't fix this thing.
Are these your new photos?
Yeah, I just took them today.
Let me see. Wait, I've seen this before. No way. When did you take this? You took this photo, you brat? In the bathroom today. You set off the alarm. That's why Nathan raged after you. It totally makes sense. You hella saved my life. Now tell me the truth, Max.
I was there, hiding in the corner.
Damn, you're a ninja.
A ninja would have cut Nathan's head off. I just took a butterfly photo.
That is so badass.
Oh yeah, I almost wet myself when I saw the gun.
So, did you recognize me?
Not at all. Your hair and clothes are so different.
I hope so. I'm sure this is all so weird to you after coming back.
Like you said, it's been that kind of day.
So you must have overheard our conversation.
Just a bit.
There is no way you didn't hear every single vowel.
Okay, I only heard something about money, drugs, but that's it.
Now for the big question. Did you tell anybody?
No, I didn't know what to do.
I don't blame you. That's some intense shit.
Maybe I should go to the principal.
The principal? Are you still 12? That drunk jackass only cares about cash for Blackwell Academy. Don't trust him.
Seriously, I didn't blab to anybody. Promise.
Thank God. I'll tell you more someday. And I seriously owe you, Max. I know it was your birthday last month.
Okay.
This was my real father's camera. I want you to have it.
That's so cool you remembered my birthday. But I can't take this.
Of course you can. My dad would be pissed if I never used it, and now I know it'll be used awesomely. And I'll snag this picture as a symbol of our reunion. Cool?
Yes, of course it's cool. Thank you. This camera is so sweet.
Now that we got that mushy shit out of the way, I feel like stage diving. Let's thrash this place.
You're crazy.
Yep, I'm fucking insane in the brain. Let's dance! Shake that bony white ass. Or take my picture with your new camera.
Oh भाई भाई सुट्ठा मारा जा
This
रहा
day
भाई।
couldn't get any stranger.
नाचते नाचते सुट्ठा मारा जा रहा है भाई।
This song fucking rules. Can't dance, hippie? Come on. Rock out, girl. Yes! Break it down, Max.
Chloe, are you up there?
Yo, turn it off! Turn it off!
How many times have I told you to stop blasting that punk shit?
Dude, the music's not even on! Asshole.
I'm coming up. We need to talk.
Oh, no fucking way. You need to hide now. My stepdad will kill me if he finds you here.
Okay, okay.
Chill, I'm changing. Is that okay? Max, find a place to hide now.
Chloe,
I'm coming.
what are you doing? Chloe, you're stalling.
I'm changing. Give me a minute.
Don't get smart.
I'm not a kid anymore. I can't hide under the bed. Where else?
1 second. My bra is stuck.
Chloe, open this door.
भाई
I'm giving you exactly 3 seconds.
This is going nowhere fast. I better look someplace else.
भाई
What's going on in here? Why is she here?
None of your business.
I don't like strangers here.
Stop freaking. She's not a stranger. This is my friend.
Great. Another one of your friends. I ordered you to never go through my files. You obviously have.
I didn't touch your files, David. I could care less about your files.
You care about starting shit, Chloe, and it's getting old. One of my guns is missing. Did you take it?
Oh God, I didn't take your stupid gun. You do know I believe in gun control?
Wait, is that grass? You been token up again in here?
Oh yeah, guns, weed. You were tripping balls.
I'm sick of your disrespect. Tell me the truth. That's an order.
It's not my pot. It's from Max.
Is this true?
Yeah. My pot.
So you're bringing drugs into my home. How about if I call the police? That'd screw up your spotless Blackwell record. You do seem to get around, Max. I'm sick of you losers dragging Chloe down. Missy, you sure do like to pop up and start trouble. Like this afternoon. You don't have anything smart to say now, do you?
Get the hell away from her, man. Stop harassing my friends.
You don't have any friends.
Like you know. You're not even a real cop. You're a fucking security guard.
I was a soldier, Chloe.
Oh my
And Max,
God.
if I see you here again, you'll learn all about real trouble.
Just get the F out, yeah!
Thanks for taking the heat. We totally smacked his punk ass down, Max. He's no match for you and me now. That was an epic win. Anyway, let's sneak out the window. There is one cool place we can hang in this hick hole.
Man, that did not go well for me. If I want to keep my Blackwell scholarship, I shouldn't lie for anybody, even Chloe. I have to think about my own future.
Okay, थोड़ा सा hint मिला. चूहा है यहाँ तो bro.
Isn't this awesome sauce? Totally reminds me of when we were kids. Come on, Slowpoke! Hold on.
I haven't been here in forever. So why do I feel like I was just here? Whoa. This is the exact same path I was on during my nightmare today.
बात तो सही है ब्रो. बात तो एकदम सही बोली.
Birds are so lucky, they can always escape.
Boys are so lucky.
Chloe's step-douche better not cause me. Sure you don't want to be alone?
Have a seat, Pete.
You're in a good mood.
Seeing my step dork get played makes me happy.
I'm not as brave as you. And David is indeed a step-douche.
I'm sorry you had to experience it firsthand.
You have to live with him. Has he always been this way?
Ever since my desperate mom dragged his ass to our home, I never trusted David.
He freaked out on poor Kate Marsh today.
I know her. She's cool. Only that prick would bully her.
He has some kind of weird agenda.
He has a lot of secret files. Rambo still thinks he's gathering enemy intelligence. Did you take a peek?
Well, yeah, I couldn't help it.
Never change. What did you find?
Creepy photos of Kate Marsh. Other Blackwell students.
This dude takes his job too seriously. He still thinks he's at war or something. He's a total surveillance fetish. Why are there spy cams in the house?
Sometimes ignorance is bliss.
No wonder I'm so miserable. Everybody in this town knows everybody's secrets.
What's Nathan's secret?
Even yours?
Not anymore.
So what do you have on Nathan?
He's an elite asshole who sells bad shit cut with laxative. And he dosed me with some drug in his room.
What?
I met him in some shithole bar that didn't card me. He was too rich for the place and too wasted, and he kept flashing bills.
Just tell me what happened, Chloe. Now.
I was an idiot. I thought he was so blazed it would be an easy score.
You needed money that bad?
Actually, yes. I owe big time. And I thought I'd have enough for me and Rachel if she showed up.
Okay.
How much do you owe?
$3 grand plus interest.
3 grand?
And before I could get a chunk of that from Nathan, he dosed my drink with some shit.
God, Chloe. I can't believe this. I mean, I do. Then what?
I know I passed out on the floor. I woke up and that perv was smiling, crawling towards me with a camera.
Go on.
Everything was a blur. I tried to kick him in the balls and broke a lamp. Nathan freaked, so I managed to bum rush the door and get the hell out. Max, it was insane.
Chloe, that is so fucked up. What did you do then?
I figured I would make him pay me to keep quiet. So we met in the bathroom.
And he brought a gun.
That was Nathan's last mistake.
He's still dangerous, Chloe. Not just to you.
Good thing you didn't tell anyone. Nathan Prescott better watch his back now.
I won't always be there to save you.
You were here today, Max. You saved me. I'm still tripping on that. Seeing you after all these years feels like...
destiny.
Destiny. The resurrections of your... अरे क्या बोल दिए? The desecration of your reality should not go unpunished.
If this is destiny, I hope we can find Rachel.
Or I say, I
miss her,
am
Max.
the destiny. भाई क्या ही Thanos भाई था भाई. उससे अच्छा character
This
हमने
shit
देखे
pit
भाई.
has taken away everyone
उड़ा
I've
दिया
ever
था
loved.
भाई.
I'd like to drop a bomb on Arcadia Bay and turn it to fucking glass.
Stranger Things खेल रहा Thanos के बारे में सोच रहे हैं. Prince of Persia, Sands of Time.
That's only 4 days away.
Four days away, 4 episodes left.
I'm back. Oh my lord, this is real. It's real. Oh man, this sucks.
Max, what's going on? You totally blacked out.
I didn't black out. I had another vision. The town is going to get wiped out by a tornado.
Oregon gets about 5 tornadoes every 20 years. You just zoned.
No, I saw it. I could actually feel the electricity in the air.
Come on, take a breath, okay?
Chloe, I'm not crazy. But there's something else I have to tell you. Something hardcore.
Talk to me, Max.
I had this same vision earlier in class. When I came out of it, I discovered I could reverse time. Like I said, not crazy.
But high, right?
Listen to me. How do you think I saved you in the bathroom?
By reversing time? Yeah, sure.
I saw you get shot, Chloe. Saw you actually die. I was able to go back and hit the fire alarm.
Okay, I see you're a geek now with a great imagination, but this isn't anime or a video game. People don't have those powers, Max.
I don't know what I have, but I have it. And I'm scared shitless.
You need to get high. It's been a hell insane fucking day. What the hell is this?
Snowflakes?
It's like 80 degrees. How?
Climate change. Or a storm is coming.
Max, start from the beginning. Tell me everything.
अब आ गई लाइन में, अब आ गई लाइन में भाई. अब हमको बताओ भाई, अब हमको जानना है. भाई बहुत बड़ा ठरकी आदमी है, पता है. केट रो रही है देखो. हेलो, आवाज कहाँ चले गए तुम? हेलो, म्यूजिक होगा इसलिए बंद है. Rachel, episode 1 is over guys. So guys, हम लोग इसके पार्ट 2 के साथ एपिसोड 2 के साथ हम लोग जल्दी वापस आएंगे. तब तक के लिए लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब कीजिए. मेक श्योर टू फॉलो इन माय इंस्टाग्राम.